That's right, I'm at JetBlue Terminal 5, but I'm not flying anywhere today. I'm checking into the fabulous TWA Hotel, somewhere I've wanted to try for ages. It's just a short walk from the air train station. Immediately you're greeted by these magnificent cars from the era. Incidentally, this man, he's real, just taking a break. My room wasn't immediately ready, so excitedly I began exploring. And my first stop, the office of Howard Hughes, the driving force behind TWA. And of course the familiar red carpeted tunnels of the original terminal. I'm really impressed with the authenticity of this place already, ladies and gents. I really love the detail. I'm on the 7th floor this evening and excited to see my room. Rightly, the TWA branding is everywhere. The bathroom, even this bag tag. Looking around the room, initially you may think that you're in a showroom. There is lots to buy here and everything has a price. And lots of pencils. You get this large bed included in the price and this television. But why would you need that television when you have views like this? With the light drawing in, it's time to explore. And first stop, of course, the Lockheed Constellation, Conny for short. Boarding is at my own time. You can make a reservation if you wish, but I took a chance. And I'm excited to board this cocktail bar on wheels. A quick look at the cockpit before I take my seat in the main cabin. I'm starting to feel very nostalgic now as we sit back and look around this magnificently restored aircraft. One thing that isn't nostalgic is the cocktail price. That's right, $16 plus tax per drink. Exploring the seat, I find this sick bag. That's presumably for when the bill arrives. I've got to say though, today's Negroni, wow, this tastes good. And it's $17.42, including tax, for the drink. The good news though is, they give you this postcard free of charge, which you can take home with you. Even better, when I'm putting the postcard away, I find these Nurofen, which means I can have more cocktails. Legroom is really good on this alcohol-fueled flight to happiness. They even give you this seatbelt to stop you falling over. And these solid armrests to keep you upright. And this exit rope, which I'm told by the host were common on aircraft of this era. It's not just in case you've forgotten your wallet. After a few more of those delicious cocktails and the wallet a bit lighter, it's time for me to check out the rooftop swimming pool. I'll give the ice rink a bit of a miss, ladies and gents. It's a long time since I was a figure skater. Only joking, I've never been a figure skater. Standing at the rooftop swimming pool, ladies and gents, I'm feeling just as good as I'm looking. As you can see, it's a fabulous evening, but I've had too much to drink and the pool's too full to go swimming, so I'll do that tomorrow morning. So I make my way to the Paris Cafe where I have a reservation for dinner at 7:45. I have soup, a burger and a glass of wine. And I have to say, the hotel's interpretation of all three was, well, a burger, soup and a glass of wine, as you'd expect. Unexpectedly though, I get the bill, and it's $70. That's right, $70. After dinner I go exploring again and find these superb conferencing facilities. One day, when this channel becomes big enough, I'm going to hold an AVGEEK conference here, and the good news is, you'll all be invited. As I explore further, ladies and gents, I'm really enjoying being here at this restored TWA Flight Centre, originally opened in 1962. I'm imagining that coming to JFK in 1962 I might have been waiting to board perhaps a 707 built by Boeing or even a Douglas Corporation DC-8. It's very exciting and it's very immersive. Everything has been kept in tradition of the year 1962, which is when this terminal first opened, from the newsstand to the pictures here. I'm really starting to like the 60s. I find this reproduction of a 60s living room, and I have to say it does look good. That said, there were no iPhones, there were no iPads, so being nostalgic and a bit of a technocrat, it's a real quandary for me. But that said, I do remember going on holiday with my parents in the 80s and still having a case without wheels. Can you imagine that? Not being able to wheel your case along? How weird. Well, good morning everybody. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm too excited to sleep being here at this great hotel, so I'm watching JetBlue's early departures, waiting for the hotel pool to open at 7 AM. And how excited am I?
So it's 7 AM here at JFK. It's late February 2020 and I'm in a swimming pool on the roof of the hotel. Check out the view. This is absolutely brilliant. For an aviation enthusiast like me, this is so different than anything I've ever done before. They've got this so right. The pool, I'm not sure what temperature it is, but as you can see from the steer, it's perfectly acceptable. It's nice and warm, but yeah, you can go for a swim and watch the aircraft movements. Yeah, it's really different. Really good hotel. It's really like this hotel. I'll definitely be coming back. So I've just checked out of the TWA Hotel here in JFK and I'm on my way down to Miami now, where hopefully the temperature is somewhat warmer than it is up here this morning at New York. So this is a hotel that you have to put on your bucket list. Firstly, would I return? Absolutely yes. Apart from anything else, it's super convenient because it's right on the property here at JFK. But the other thing is that if you're into the nostalgia thing like I am, and if you can really absorb yourself in it, then this is the hotel that you absolutely have to see. They've remodeled it really well. Somebody's really put a lot of thought into it. Everything worked fine. I had a swim on the rooftop pool this morning, as you saw. So the hotel's novel. It's not part of any frequent guest program, so it's not part of Hilton or Radisson, the two main ones that I stay at. So you're not going to get any points for anything. But in terms of pricing, yeah, it's expensive for food and things, but then again, it's New York prices, I guess. Not that dissimilar to what you'd pay for a reasonably good hotel in Manhattan. So With that, I'll say thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be coming back at some point later in the year, but for now I'm going to head down to Miami, and that'll probably be the next video you see on the mighty 767. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.